shooting guard position, 6 foot 3 inches, number 9, Chris John. At center, standing 7 foot 2, number 23, Donovan Cade. Starting at the small forward, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 17, Cade McDaniel. At the other forward position, standing 6 foot 8, number 0, Kyrie. At the other guard position, standing 6 foot 2, number 14, Kyrie. The head coach, British coach, J.B. once again, star for your people.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Is out there at flank.
Yo, who's the Madden group leader? I said, who is the Madden group leader? Oh, you are. Kick, at least kick Don Dada out our group, out our main group. And if you want to kick out C4K Trey West, you can. B and West got kicked out of the 2K group. Nah, leave him in it, because he said he might come back in the off season, so I'll give him a chance to. Whew.
That's Cunningham into the point guard position. And for the Pistons, Cade McDaniels is out there with Kyrie. Then there's Klingon. Then there's Irving. And it's John in at the shooting guard position. Possessions.
Whole time you created the group.
Don Gregg, two of the best on the boards, are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will.
Yo. Anybody can save anything. Well, you could change that setting. Oh my gosh.
When Kyrie attacks, he sees everything on the court. Pocket passes are available. Lobs right there. You see the kick out.
Irving with the steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's how you do it. Impressive play.
Wish I could whoop the team's ass in this game.
Well, if you have an opening, hit that gas
My defense, I got a whole bunch of young niggas.
Now, here's Sharp. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Cunningham's shot is off. The Pistons with a quick start
Yeah,
to
this
this game.
nigga know me well. Oh my god.
I like the selfless approach from Kyrie tonight, doing whatever he
Why ain't I?
can to help his team.
Irving against Cunningham. Robinson a screen on Dunn. Sharp the pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
And so just over a minute and a half play.
Yo,
All
that's
right, follow
crazy.
me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit. There's a lot to be said for having young legs.
He got the MVP on his squad. He worried about us.
Look, today's game exacts a physical toll, and if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
Here's Bailey. Looking at his point
Come
production,
on, get
averages
the
almost
fucking ball
11
down.
points a game. Shot clock at 5. Cunningham finds Sharp. The tray. Cunningham's shot is off. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham.
We getting cooked. Dyson Daniels injured too.
Excellent D that time from Robinson. Hornets trail by 6.
Oh, that was you that did that?
And here's Sharp. Cunningham looking around. Off target from three-point range.
No, on the. Oh, he is?
Here's Eason. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Eason's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
No, I said Dyson Daniels.
Against Dunn. Robinson a screen on Irving. Cunningham for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Hornets
I ain't injured him. You just said you injured him.
Offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's McDaniels with the
Cade
rebound.
trash.
There hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss,
What is he doing?
impress him just a little bit more.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved. But we're not finished yet. Back over to you guys.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's what Charlotte's going with right now.
Set the fucking screen.
In for Mitchell Robinson. Filipowski comes in for Flag. And it's Hardy in for Cunningham. And Cornette gets it to go. So it's Detroit now. And Jaden Hardy is
fuck y'all niggas. We're gonna be hacking all game.
That's his first foul.
Not even playing with these dudes. Like, seriously. People want to tune in and then lead a stream. It's crazy.
Now Irving. He's in rare territory with those scoring numbers. It's not often we talk about a player averaging over 35 points a game.
Wow.
Basket good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. Here's Sharp. No good from outside. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Oh! Unreal.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Shit.
Can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Begins done. From the arc. Bailey misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
10 pure basketball. That's what Kyrie Irving embodied.
Well, Kevin, the combination of the ball handling, the finishing ability, impossible shot making. I'm not sure there's any player in the NBA who
They got Zoe coming off the bench.
George is checked in for the Pistons. Lonzo Ball comes in for Dunn. Charlotte making some changes. Jonathan Isaac is checked in for Luke Cornette. Okogie comes in for Bailey. And it's Malik Beasley in for Shaden Sharp. Okogie misses. Pistons leading by 11. Easton passes to Irving. And here is Ball.
Y'all ain't making the playoffs. Y'all niggas is trash.
To the paint. And it's swinging with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Hardy. Beasley for three. And Klingon pulls.
Oh my gosh, everything is fucking early.
5 rebounds tonight. Good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Hardy. Beasley outside. Will it go? Swinging with the block.
And at 7'2", Wyndham is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
He was all alone on this.
Whew, good
He's
shot.
a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
It's George on the wing. And it's George.
Fucking stay on your
Their
feet.
play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it.
What the fuck was that?
Team all the way around.
It's been all about Jaden McDaniels for the Pistons.
We getting smoked like a fucking backwood.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been
Come
neck
on,
and neck.
Flag.
Plenty of time left in this one. And Stephen Clark, Pistons pretty much in control here.
Boy, their offense looks really good.
Fuck.
Everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
On the court for the Hornets, we've got Beasley.
Come on, rookie of the year, let's go.
Then there's
Step
Terry
up.
Rozier.
Do something.
He hit the three.
They calling you a bust.
Gets the
Pause.
chance. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Offline with his three. Hornets trail by 12. Flag with it.
Fuck I look like.
And the rejection by Jackson. second. Jackson a screen on Rozier. Pass to Robinson Earl.
And then I still remember Sean finessed his way into a pick last year in the last 2K, by the way. So don't forget that in the offseason, he be finessing.
So, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his due.
Yeah, but he bamboozled y'all thinking he ain't had no other pick, and he ended up with 2 picks in the draft.
Another title. So he's been a part of winning. Now trying to translate that.
Niggas gotta do their research. Nah, that was the year after that. We never got to it. We started this one.
Sharps checked in for Malik Beasley, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Terry Rozier. McDaniels outside.
Good defense. Good defense. Oh my God.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
When Cunningham gets inside and plays with force, good things tend to happen.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
I ain't worried about it.
Very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
They get the rebound. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties.
Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Irving. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility. Salary-wise, means multi-team deals. It is enough to make your heads spin.
Come on, Rook.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams,
Yeah, we about to beat the #1 team in the conference.
Standing work in transition from Flag. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy.
On the East. It's the #1 team, Detroit. 12-5.
Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Cunningham inside, covered by Irving. And here we go. Here's Dunn. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Defense did
What
just
the
enough to force
fuck?
that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And the foul called on
Foul, Cade.
That is his first foul of the game.
The way this game is going is crazy.
And then for Charlotte, Robinson's checked in for Luke Cornett. Kyle Filipowski comes in for Flag. And it's Hardy in for Baylor. Irving against Cunningham. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Eason's got 8 points.
The D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Cunningham against Irving. Cunningham gets the bucket.
I like when Cunningham is going right at the rim. He is so good at converting those opportunities.
McDaniels outside. Here's Dunn. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And the Pistons lead by 14.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this.
Come on.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
So it's the Pistons now. And stolen by Sharp. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the chance.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Out outside Irving. This one for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They host the 76ers after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Hardy passes to Cunningham. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Irving. Just 5 to shoot. To Cunningham. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allen LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, we know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone in control. He said what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Kevin, back to you.
He does it well. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And some changes here for the Hornets. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Robinson. Okogie comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Malik Beasley in for Cunningham. Easton passes to Irving. McDaniels outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to Hardy. Beasley with the screen on Irving. Back to Beasley from outside the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Pistons win by 10. Inside Irving over Beasley. And the shot is long.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
And they're pushing it up. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Here's McDaniels. He's got 8. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Irving's got 6 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Detroit up by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, get ready for some IRP and the amazing stunts from your pocket mind.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, and let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic track.
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Detroit Pistons.
Offensive.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from Shaedon McDaniels.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Down by 12. We've got Shaedon McDaniels. Bringing his out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Irving at the point. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. The offensive rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Pistons with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Tries the spin move. Just 5 on the clock. Swinging. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And what's scary about Klingon, he's still learning how to score around the rim. Donovan will only get better.
Cunningham on the wing. Covered by Irving.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
A 3-ball. Another shot. It's rebounded by Sharp.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Here's Bailey. Nice defense from McDaniel.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Puts up a 3. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Inside. Tim, walk me down the Donovan Klingon pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a 2-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint.
Bull. He's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
Once Cunningham has a full head of steam, there is no stopping him.
So it's the Pistons now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Following this one, they get to host the...
That's as good as it gets.
Woo! Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
To Klingon, and the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Pass to Eason. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Dunn shot's good. Dunn's got 5 now.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
And it's Sharp missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Shot by Eason, no good. Hornets trail by 11. Let's a floater go. Detroit's gone into a slump here from 3-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and Irving doesn't need much wiggle room at all to feel comfortable. A lights-out 3-point threat.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Irving. Charlotte also making some changes. Beasley's checked in for Bailey. And it's Hardy in for Cunningham. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, well, they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Well, he got the shot he loved, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Here's Dunn, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Dunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing. And also,
well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Kyle Filipowski's checked in for Luke Cornett. Isaac comes in for Bull. And Okogie subbed in for Sharp. Hardy passes to Okogie. 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Detroit making a switch. Jackson's checked in.
Now returning on the floor, your Pistons.
And it's Detroit's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Eason. Out to the wing. Dunn passes to Jackson. Here's Eason. Off target with his three.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
A Cade misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. They set the pick. Pass to a Cade. On the wing, Isaac. Beasley kicks to Isaac. A Cade, the pass to Beasley. Oh, good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Pass to Hardy. Isaac a screen on Eason. The Hornets need to get a shot off here, and they'll turn over to knock it off the shot. 24-second violation. A different look here for Detroit. Robinson Earls checked in for Tari Eason. George comes in for McDaniels, and Goodwin subbed in for Chris Dunn. The Hornets also with a sub. Flag is checked in. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Here's a Cade. Nothing on the board. Beasley outside. Driving inside. Here's Filipowski. And the Hornets miss again. And it's Detroit's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's George. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now flagged, and that one released in time, but no good. And so is Detroit, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Kyrie Irving. Allie, what are they saying about the prognosis?
Hey guys, the Pistons head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Well, you hate to see that. Let's hope the prognosis isn't as bad as it looks right now.
And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Flag is out there with Bailey. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Down low. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
That's the kind of athlete Cunningham is. He gets up fast and throws it down.
Detroit leading by 14. Left side, ball. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite.
Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Detroit. The Hornets also with a sub. Sharp's checked in. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. So it's the Hornets now. 17-point game. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Sharp. He takes it in. Count it.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. Boy, it takes skill to win these and-one opportunities.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Yeah, they have been dialed in for deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Moving against Cunningham. And Cunningham in this slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all three levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, for the Pistons, Tari Eason's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. McDaniels comes in for Keyshawn George. And it's done in for Ball. Robinson down low. He's covered by Irving.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to one shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possession when you have the ball.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And it's Sharp missing. Detroit leading by 16. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Back to Irving. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, he is such a crafty player. Irving sticks with his shot and manages to flush it while taking the hit.
And the Hornets making a change here. Filipowski's checked in. Cunningham right side. Shot from the top of the key. Charlotte again missing.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
And finished off by Bailey.
I like Bailey attacking the rim at that size.
Detroit leading by 16. Now McDaniels. Now Eason. Puts up the three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Here's Irving. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He knocks down another from the mid-range. Irving has this shot down pat.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A-game on that side of the ball.
We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. I mean, his main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets, trailing by 19. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels outside. To the inside. Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Detroit.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And his playmaking was a big storyline in this game. He got guys involved and found them in their favorite spots.
6 to shoot. Now Eason. Flag with the rebound. Sharp against Dunn. Clinging with the steal. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there's Dunn on the assist by Irving. And the Pistons lead by 20.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And so long, everyone.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Here are the five for Philadelphia. They've got Nikola Jokic. Dennis Schroeder is out there.
Hell no, I'm about to play Jokic.
Brandon Ingram. And it's Hachimura in at the 4. And for Charlotte, they've got Shaedon Sharpe. Bailey out there with Flag. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Cunningham in at point guard.
You say he get buckets?
Coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
Yeah, and that means we should see some creative offense. Expect good ball.
Same way he did there, y'all.
Either team, when they have a chance to push it, they will.
Now here's Ingram.
Boy, he just
disappeared against Minnesota. They needed him. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Bailey. To the paint. Back to Sharpe. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Finish. Uri showing off that athletic ability.
And that one's good. Sharpe.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Hachimura sets a screen. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Sharp, doing some damage on the offensive end.
Okay.
14 points a game.
Goodness, Cade was way back there. Look at him expanding his range.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. I asked him about
Jokic,
Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Hachimura is the one that's cooking, though.
Hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah,
oh my
a
gosh.
long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And
come on.
Something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Yeah, that one's good. Cunningham.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Schroeder against Cunningham. Pass to Jokic. Philadelphia moving it around. There's 5 to shoot. Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Bailey. Hornets trail by 3. Outside Sharp. Robinson, a screen on Bridges. It's Sharp with the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
The burst. Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the
me
kiss.
up. Good shit,
Jokic
Jokic.
just got 6 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Schroeder against Cunningham. Yes, it's good.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going.
Cade going crazy right now, bro.
Bridges outside.
Cade gunning.
Ingram on the wing. No points so far. Pass to Jokic. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. RJ, it was a wild year in Philadelphia. They used 30 players last season.
Those were a team in league history. They set a record for different starting lineups with over 50, yes, 50 combinations. They're looking for a little bit more consistency this year.
New lineup here for Charlotte. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Philadelphia. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Cornette sets a screen. Hardy, the pass to Beasley. Fast break, here comes Philadelphia. He stops, he pops, and it's Ingram
Made that.
on the assist by Bridges. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And so here is Philadelphia. After the basket by Charlotte. Shots good by Henderson.
This is when you know Henderson is feeling it. And it's why his guys always encourage him to fire away.
Here's Hardy, defended by Henderson. Hardy, pass to Beasley. 5 on the clock. Nice D from Henderson. And so Jokic will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. And slammed in by Hachimura.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Here's Hardy, defended by Henderson. Beasley outside. 1:16 left to play in the first. Hardy, the pass to Filipowski. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Tipped. Here's Jokic. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He's making an impact at the line, 4 for 5 already.
Here's Hardy, defended by Henderson. Beasley outside. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Nuggets to the 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Hardy. Filipowski sets a screen. The putback. The shot, no good. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And it's slammed in by
Hachimura cooking.
Athleticism of Hachimura on that alley-oop, and his ability to get up.
The 3, Hardy. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Rui.
Never seen this dude Hachimura play like this.
His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And for those who are just tuning in, quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're fighting for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. We've got Jeremy Grant. Mikal Bridges is out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Knipple. And it's Post in at the center position, filling out the middle. Hornets trail by 7. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And here's Knipple from the arc. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
Horrible mistake right here. I hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Flags checked in for Charlotte. The Hornets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Sharp against Henderson. Sharp, no good. The Sixers lead by 7. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game. Watford's checked in for Boucher. Here's Schroeder. Grant outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Oh, Grant throws it down.
A skilled interior player. I mean, Grant's teammates get him the rock and encourage him to punch it in.
Sharp with it. Henderson picks him up. Stolen by Bridges. And here comes the break. Here's Schroeder. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Henderson. Floats one up. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece, using that big wing hand.
Schroeder finds Grant. Over Sharp. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Some changes for Charlotte. Robinson, he's checked in for Isaac. And it's Rozier in for Cade Cunningham. The 76ers also with a sub. Ingram's checked in for Watford. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Henderson against Sharp. Down low. Robinson can't hit. And so it's Ingram who brings it up for Philadelphia. They lead by the
Mitchell Rob. Yeah, the one I just paid, bum ass nigga. God damn.
He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
I don't know. I'm gonna wait until they tell us.
For Charlotte, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, VA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Pass to Rozier. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
Oh.
The Sixers lead by 9. Open shot, Grant. The 15-footer is good. Grant's got 6 points.
Extremely accurate from that area. Grant knew that was going in as soon as it left his fingers.
Rozier against Schroeder. From the corner. The shot by Filipowski, no good. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Ingram. Out to Schroeder. There's the 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And it's the Hornets on the break. Rozier finds Sharp. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Jokic, the screen. Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Tries again. The rebound by Filipowski. Hornets trail by 9. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Grant. Philadelphia with another miss.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Up top, Rozier. He's covered by Grant. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Scored by Jokic. And here's Schroeder. No points yet. Ingram, the pass to Schroeder. Three-pointer, Bridges. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
God damn.
Just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the 76ers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Hornets trail by 11. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant. A one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Out to Schroeder. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Pass to Okogie. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
There are so many ways Hachimura gets the job done.
Bridges against Beasley. Here's Hardy. Pass to Okogie. And that one's good. Okogie's got his first points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivering right on time.
And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They've been patient, not allowing the other team to speed them up. Just making the plays that are there.
Yeah, protecting the lead by protecting the ball. Sounds simple, yet it's anything but. And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. And Hooper No Bloopers wants to know, it seems like you guys have a blast working together. How much do you love your jobs?
Best job in the world, getting paid to come in and roast Kenny on a daily basis. What's not to love? But don't you try and do it on social media. I have his back.
Well, you know what? I'll dish it right back at you, Shaq. But I agree, this job is the best, seriously. I mean, how often and how easy and how lucky we are to get to be here and do what we do.
Well said, guys. That was right from the heart. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Now Cunningham. Flag is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Cunningham, then there's Sharp, and it's Bailey in at small forward. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Jokic. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Robinson. Outside Sharp. They set a pick. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game in the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence that can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Okay, give me that.
Sharp against Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Flag. And he slams it in one hand.
Cool, cool.
Flag wasn't going to let that dunk chance.
Explain game. Now see how you be coming back.
Jokic against Robinson. The drive by Jokic. And here's Ingram outside. That ball. Nice feed.
And they hit me with some shit like that.
Ingram's drive.
The assistants certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And here's Flag outside. The rebound
Oh,
by
cool.
Bridges. Philadelphia leading by 9. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing, right?"
Look at the set the standard. Allie, thank you. Here's Flag, covered by Schroeder, and stolen by Bridges.
What the fuck is going
And now
on?
the Sixers on the break. Oh, how about Jokic running the break?
Making his presence felt on the defensive end.
See, they be having niggas do shit that I don't even tell them to do.
Sharp with it. Give him 8 points now. Cunningham outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Ingram. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
This dude Cooper Flag should be cooking these niggas.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Want to take home a free t-shirt, fans? We're looking for the loudest section. Who wants a t-shirt out there? Let me hear you. Now in for your Hornets, Filipowski.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Hook loose. Here's Filipowski. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. On the arc. The rebound by Filipowski.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
And stolen by Jokic. Pass break. Here comes Philadelphia. And the basket by Hachimura.
You want to know why they're winning?
Come on, get there.
Hornets trail by 9. Now here's Sharp. Give him 8. Oh, he powers right through it.
Show ass dunked on Jokic every time dunk on him.
And he'll go to the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. Henderson, he's checked in for the Sixers. Charlotte shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The Sixers lead by 6. Here's the steal. Filipowski pass to Isaac. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And that right there, just great footwork by Isaac. I mean, had the defense reach in there.
He's off on the second. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Hachimura. And it's blocked by Isaac. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's
What? Come on.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Hachimura with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. Great positioning on the putback.
Fucking Jokic,
And the
man. He's
76ers
annoying
lead by 8.
motherfucker.
Impeccable timing from Jokic, getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
On the wing, Hachimura. That one's good.
Fucking Hachimura, you bitch.
Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
That's right, fans. Here are your honeybees.
by 9. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They're really struggling with turnovers. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Hachimura sets a screen. He shoots it. The three. Oh, it's
I'm tired of these points.
last touch by Bull. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Knipple comes in for Brandon Ingram. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And Grant gets it to go.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Hardy, defended by Henderson. Beasley outside. Pass to Okogie. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Here's Hardy. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardy's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Jokic.
In for Philadelphia, number 0.
Here's Bridges. He's scoreless. Philadelphia moving it around. Henderson scanning the floor. Takes a 3. A rebound by Beasley. Hornets trail by 12. Here's Okogie. Hardy, the pass to Beasley. Here's Hardy, 6 to shoot. There's the drive, and a big-time jam right there.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass to Graham. The 3. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sixers ahead, up 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Yep.
Philadelphia leading by 10. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Brandon Ingram out there with Knipple. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Henderson in at the 2 spot. Cunningham against Schroeder. Cunningham is doubled. It's Beasley on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And for the 76ers, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. And that one's good. Ingram.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. And Cunningham throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
I mean, good energy there. Grant is a high motor guy. Very, very persistent.
Cunningham on the take. Here's Filipowski. Got it from about 16 feet.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Shots good by Henderson.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Beasley outside. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Henderson misses.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Flag. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Hornets trail by 9. Here's Cunningham. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Charlotte. Bailey comes in for Filipowski. And it's Sharp in for Beasley. And Philadelphia making a change here. It's time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Sharp against Bridges. High arcing shot. And a big finish by Robinson.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Hornets trail by 7. Sharp passes to Cunningham. Offline with a 3.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Cunningham against Schroeder. Out to Hachimura. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bailey's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
So mature for a first-year player. Flag knows when he needs to score.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And Charlotte making a change here. Filipowski's checked in. Ingram's checked in for Philadelphia. Hachimura left side. Outside Ingram. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Cunningham. And he gets it to go from the low block.
Man, Flag can expect plenty of contact this season. Defenders are going to give him some hard treatment.
There's a screen. Outside Hachimura. It's Bridges on the wing. Guarded by Sharp. And he powers it down. One-handed.
They needed that hoop from Bridges, and he delivered.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cunningham outside. Filipowski sets a screen. Great focus there by Cunningham to knock it down.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Filipowski. Oh, it doesn't go.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's Flag, covered by Schroeder to tie it up.
And this young man, Cooper Flag, is a highly rated prospect. You can almost call him a stretch and point forward. Such a unique talent.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws. Still delivered.
Jokic with it. Working on Filipowski. Up top Ingram. Jacks up a three. Sharp there for the rebound. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Here's Bailey. Hachimura covering. Filipowski sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Cooper Flag! Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the 76ers.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Cunningham against Schroeder. Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. Ooh, the shot misses. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. Robinson, he's checked in for Charlotte. 3-point lead.
Mitchell Robinson.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line for the 76ers.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Beasley's checked in for Bailey.
Fuck at the ball.
Cunningham against Schroeder. Here's Ingram. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Cunningham! And he nails it!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Until someone stops him, just let go.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. Pretty much good. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Cunningham fires! So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. This was a hard...
Thanks for coming.
Congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Rick.